The Lagos State government, through the State Resilience Office, LASRO, has organized a 3-day resilience sensitization workshop for the staff of Lagos State, with the theme imbibing resilient culture in government programs and projects. The sensitization, which took place on Thursday, June 3, 2021, at Adeyemi Bureau Hall, State Secretariat Alausa Ikeja, had in attendance representatives across ministries, departments, and agencies under Lagos State government. The workshop was also graced by training experts and public service stakeholders in Lagos State. The Lagos State Chief Resilience Officer, Dr. Olayinka Daniels, described being resilient as a capacity of individuals, communities, business, and institutions around the city to survive no matter the situation.
The theme for today's event is imbibing resilience culture in all government projects and programs. And this is important because we need to build the resilience of Lagos State. And when we're talking about resilience, we're talking about the capacity of individuals, communities, institutions, business within the city to survive, adapt, and grow, no matter what kind of acute shock or chronic stress they experience. When we're referring to acute shocks, we're talking about sudden sharp events that threaten the city. Things like flooding, urban fires, building collapses, and the likes. And when we're talking about stresses, we're talking about cyclical events that weaken the fabric of a city over time. Traffic congestion, overpopulation, underemployment, unemployment, and the likes. And the idea is for us to develop an integrated approach to addressing the shocks and stresses the city is facing. And in line with this, Lagos State government released the Lagos State Resilience Strategy in February 2020, and the strategy document outlines an integrated approach to addressing the shocks and stresses Lagos faces. And this program here today is to intimate the workforce as in on this strategy, as in what their roles are in implementation of this strategy, and for them to imbibe the resilience culture that was behind the development of this strategy in the various projects and programs that their MDAs implement, with a view to seeing that we address the shocks and stresses Lagos is facing today and start planning how to address the ones that might occur in the future, especially with the fact that we know that the population of Lagos is going to increase geometrically as in by 2100.
While speaking at the event, Director General State Public Service Staff Development Center, Dr. Adjose Harrison, said the state government, under the leadership of Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, is looking for the need for everyone in the state, including the public service, to have resilience spirit. He further reiterated that being resilient is part of the theme agenda of the current administration in Lagos State.
Well, we are looking at the need for every Lagosian, but before Lagosians generally, every civil servant, every senior public servant, to appreciate the need to have a resilient Lagos city, a smart city in Lagos. I can compare with other smart cities of the world because this is the 21st century and we need a city where everything is working. We are not doing badly as a city. I'm talking of Lagos, but when we do what we call comparative analysis with the 10 most eco-friendly cities of the world, then we know what to do. I don't want to score our city any percentage now, but we are not doing badly, but I know we have plans.
Joseph further built the participants on creative exercise to enhance their thinking capacity while training them on the need to work in unity to achieve the vision of Lagos State, especially as a civil servant. The PSSDC boss also described the incumbent administration in Lagos State as a progressive administration, stating that by the end of this administration, Lagosians will see the Lagos of their dream as he ranked Lagos State Public Service first in Nigeria.
31 days in office, just about 2 years. So that's why I said, although in some other clients, they will say they want to rate your performance every 6 months. But because of challenges, because of COVID-19 pandemic, Lagos State is also recovering from the effects of COVID-19 pandemic. You recall that many buses were burnt immediately after COVID-19 and it affected massive movement of mass transportation in Lagos State. And the same thing in the area area of health, the government had to spend a lot of money combating COVID-19 so that the number of deaths reduced. So rating government to say whether this is 60% or 50% is a good thing, but I think it's too early because of those challenges that have occurred. All I would like to say is that there has always been this beautiful handshake in terms of passing the baton from Vanilla to Ambody and from Ambody to our current Mr. Governor. Mr. Governor is doing his very best, and all of us are supporting that. All I would like to share with you is to let you know that before the year runs out, we are in the middle of the year. We are going to March, at that time we can say yes. Between now and then, let's do our ratings.
Character 2, coping 3, contribution 4, control 5. Let's help him. Competence and once again, confidence. Thank you very much, sir.
In his remark, the training consultant, Mr. Muiwa Olubajo of Training Height, appreciated the State Resilience Office for bringing all MDAs together and constructively building a resilience culture among the staff of Lagos State.
I think this is a brilliant initiative, and to address what you just said, I mean, this is a 3-day event that has been organized by the Resilience Office of Lagos State to build capacity across all MDAs in the whole state. It's a brilliant initiative. It is helping to build that capacity that you're talking about, and it's also helping to develop competence so that within every MDA we can have people who truly understand organizational resilience and who truly understand business continuity, and ensuring that the projects and the programs that you have in each of these states that they're successful, all rolling up to ensure that Lagos State will be number one and will remain number one. The project itself says that it should have a definite beginning. Some people say it must have a definite end, but from my own experience, typically we don't have a definite end, but it should have a planned end.
I am Babajide Kundayo, reporting for the Gallery TV News.